Hello friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty. Today I want to discuss classifications, enzyme, biochemistry. Friends, I create this channel only for discussions because I can learn from you and you can also learn some things. Also, if I will make any mistakes, must tell me, I can learn from you. So friends, so we start our discussions. Now, classifications of enzyme. Classification of enzymes are classified enzymes are classified according to the type of reduction catalyzed by them. Remember, enzymes are classified according to the type of reduction catalyzed by them. The following are major classes according to IUBM. According to IUBM, enzymes are classified into six type. Okay, 7 type, but I will discuss 6 type. 6 types is very common from the books. One is number 1. One is oxidoreductase. Reductase. One is oxidoreductase. Number 2 is transferases. Number 3, hydrolysis. Number 3, hydrolysis. Oxidoreductase, transferases, hydrolysis. Number 4, liases. Number 5, isomerase. Number 6, ligases. Number 6, ligases. This is the 6 type of enzyme, friends. So now I discuss the classification of enzymes can be remembered. The classification of enzyme can be remembered. Remember OT. I write OTHLIL. Okay, this 6 way. 6 for oxidoreductase, T for transferases, 3 for hydrolysis, and L for lysis, and I for isomerases, and L for ligases. This is the sixth way, and seventh is also seventh also a lot of books. This seventh is translocasis. Seventh I will not discuss because it is very. Seventh is translocasis. Mainly I discussed these 6 enzymes. Seventh is very rare. Seventh is also new article, new disease, but old is 6. Okay, now I will discuss oxidation. What is the oxidation? Oxidation in chemistry part, we know oxidation means is the less of electrons. Is the less of electrons. Electrons means loss of electrons. Sorry, is the oxidation means loss of electrons, and reduction means reduction means gain. Is the gain of electrons. Is the gain of electrons. This is the oxidation and reductions. So friends, one example I will give Na, because this is very important, oxidation and reduction part. Na means here N is going to in here, and F also taking this portion, then it is, this is the oxidations. This portion is oxidation, and this portion is reductions. This portion is reduction. Okay, now I will discuss what is oxireductases. What is oxireductases? Number 1, oxy. I hope very simple. Oxidoreductase. Oxidoreductase means this enzyme. These enzymes catalyze oxidation and reduction. This is oxidation means electron loss, and reduction means electron gain. So these enzymes catalyze oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction of their substrates. Like this kind of reactions. A means A plus B equivalent to A plus B. In here A oxide and B for reductions equivalent to A reduction and B oxidation, means vice versa. Friends, one element is also reductions, and another one substrate is reducted, another is substrate is oxidated. This is the oxireductase. Example, simple CH3 CH2 OH plus NAD plus with alcohol and dehydrogenase, we get CH3CHO plus NADH plus H plus. Example, friends, very important example. Example is very simple. Dehydrogenase, one of the example. Dehydrogenase Number 1. Number 2 is alcohol dehydrogenase. Alcohol dehydrogenase. Number 3, lactate dehydrogenase. This is the example. So I discuss oxidoreductase. Next chapter I discuss transferases. So transferases is very, very simple. I write transferases. Transferases is very, very simple. These enzymes are very, very interesting. Enzymes catalyze the transfer. Catalyze the transfer of a particular group from one substrate to another. Example, A minus X plus B equivalent to A plus B minus X. This is the way transferases. Okay, and this is this type of reactions. And example is transaminase. I also describe my biochemistry, transaldolase. I discuss in my HMP EMP path. You will see this kind of metabolism class, 4 metabolisms. You can see all the enzyme is this kind of enzyme used. Transaminase, HMP path, you can see. 1, transaminase and transacylase. Number 2, transacylase and transpeptidase. Number 3, transpeptidase. This is the example, transferase. And next I will go hydrolase. This is the number 2 and number 3. Number 3, hydrolase. Hydrolase means, name is hydro means water related. So the enzyme catalyze hydrolyze of substrates. These enzymes catalyze hydrolyze of substrate. Hydrolyze of substrate. So example if you this kind of hydrolyze means A minus B plus H2O is equal tends to A minus OH and plus BH. This is the hydrolyze substrated. Example pepsin, trypsin. Example pepsin, trypsin, and alpha amylase. Pepsin, trypsin, alpha amylase. Number 4. Go to number 4. Number 4 is liases. So liases means they catalyze addition or removal groups. Removal of groups from the substrate by mechanisms other than oxidation and reduction. Example, this kind of example. Okay, this is the A2X and tends to B2Y. Yeah, and after that liases synthesis. We get A double bond of B plus X dash Y comma C dash O. This is we get liases. And another whatever we get, another is example is very, very important. Example is carboxylase. D-carboxylase. D-carboxylase. Example carboxylase and D-carboxylase. And next is 5. Number 5 is isomerase. Number 5 is isomerases. Number 5. Isomerase is a simple reaction that catalyze conversion of compounds. They catalyze the conversion of a compound into its isomer. Isomer we know isomer. Similarly, ABC is this way. This is the isomer CAB. Just isomers. Create a isomers. This is the isomerases. And number 6 is ligase. Number 6. This is my last. I will not discuss number 7. Number 7 is translocases. Translocases I will not discuss. Ligase I will discuss. This 6. If you write this 6 enzyme I want to discuss. They catalyze the linking together of two compounds. compounds coupled with breakdown ATP with breakdown. This is the most important breakdown ATP or GTP, ATP or GTP. Okay, this is the breakdown of ATP and GTP. I mark it. Okay, example: A plus B plus ATP AB plus ADP plus pi. Next, I shall go next chapter, ligases. So friends, totally I discuss all, but one thing fact I will not discuss: translocases. It is not translocases I will not discuss, but it is the very good information I have to give, that the every enzyme ligases I will not ligases. Example of the ligases. This is I will not give. Example of ligase. Example of ligase: DNA ligase, acetyl CoA ligase, and succinyl CoA ligase. Succinyl CoA ligase. You know it is in where? You know it is in. It is in succinyl CoA. We know Krebs cycle. And another fact that enzyme is given an enzyme code number EC, which consists 4 digits. The first digit is EC. EC means enzyme code. Okay, EC means enzyme code. Enzyme code are first. Number 1. The first digit denotes the class of enzymes. First digit the class of enzyme. Class of enzyme. Second is called denotes subclasses. Subclass. Third is subclass. And fourth is the serial number of enzyme. Serial number of enzyme. Example dehydrogenase. Example dehydrogenase 1.1.1.1. Thank you.